keep going at it, right? This is what I'm talking about. As the Big Ten expands in the title, as you see, what were the possibilities, okay? So as time went on, I'm like, okay, well, IU's apparently, they got some good transfers down there. Notre Dame must have lost some transfers somewhere because I never thought IU was going to fucking go undefeated with a guy just smoking cigarettes, okay? First off, like, then I had to, like, change the health, like, the health stuff because, like, mental health, because mentally, I guess, we all just smoke fucking cigarettes in Indiana. Didn't mean to start you off with a good one here. Great little kickoff to the episode. That's a little later on. This is, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. So, like, yeah, I get here, I go get the storage unit in a gated community. I just say that now. I lived in the motherfucker because they said you stayed in it, you slept in it. I slept in my fucking car. It was in a storage unit. So we'll just say, yeah, I lived in a gated community at 25. The 25th and a half birthday comes in, and then, like, I think that was like June 6th. Then July, I had to, like, figured I was trying to drop episode 69 July 4th, just like as a funny, like, oh, it's episode 69 July 4th, have fun with your family, which you love to do. You know, I don't know what the fuck you celebrate for, okay? Besides fireworks. So episode 70, they're like, this, like, I mean, I had the police called on me for the first time in my life. I think I said that on the after show. This is like something, like a scenario out of like being locked in the city. That was probably the coolest shit I've done. Like, when I walked out of my last place, I was like, I'm gonna give y'all one last one. Like, when I said that, I was like, turn the music all the way up, get every valuable piece of possession, and bait their ass and think that Drake book is the only book his ass will ever fucking write, okay? That was the funny part. Motherfuckers ran in that house. I guarantee you they did. I told them, here, just go to the office, tell them $50 for the key fob, go to my room, use the parking pass, whatever the fuck you have to do. Don't go to my place. I guarantee you every motherfucker tried that in them group chats, okay? That was like, okay, I'm done with that shit. Like, I leave the city, turned up that one night, that's why I came out here. I was like, fuck that, bro. It was just like weird, like, energy on just sitting here, and then they called the, like, police on me the first day at this fucking storage unit, and I couldn't go back over there to grab the rest of my stuff. So I was like, oh, fuck it, let it live. I mean, these local community members, their shit wasn't valuable, I guess, because they just started calling police on me over here. Like, as we get back from commercial break, the camera was messed football field I'm working on right now, it's like, it's already zoned out, it's already coded. All I have to do is pump from my lawn to make sure it doesn't go in the water. If it goes in that water, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off, okay? I'm not paying for extra football, I'm not getting the ball is still in my lawn at the 50. And then, like, I bought my first lawnmower of my life. The shit crashes on me. I was like, are you serious? The guy at the pawn shop, he's like, dude, when you buy this lawnmower, just like have fun, bro. He's like, you have a warranty on it, you can bring it back. I was like, okay, let me just go cut something and then see what the warranty's about, because I already know you telling me to bring it back. There's no point in telling me a warranty is necessary at a pawn shop. You shouldn't even bought the shit. I don't know why. I truly don't know why I was put in that position. So I was like, here, fuck it, we're just gonna lose on this one. And then, like, seriously, so, like, as we get farther into this episode, the digital product review is the tiki torches. Walmart's 296 tiki torches. I'm gonna upgrade from the bottom, the base, on up as I get richer. It kind of sucked at first, though, with the tiki torches, because it's expensive as fuck. It's like, I have like damn near 30, 40 tiki torches in my lawn, 60 tiki torches, and I gotta put $20 tiki torch flame And me, I'm a dummy, bro. I'm gonna fill that tiki torch all the way up. So I didn't even light them all. If I lit them all at once, that's gonna be damn near $300, $500, almost. And you're talking electricity. I haven't even went in the house. Like, so I was like, as the Big Ten expands, I'm definitely gonna have to do something in my life. Either I'm gonna be a health communication therapist, doctor, something. Either I'm about to go punt and still do that, figure out what college has that major. There ain't shit else to do for me. There's like, and then I sat there, I thought. And as time went on, I just kind of like chilled for a little bit. I was like, I'm just gonna sleep out here, do what I gotta do. Because they've already like fucked up my whole house. Like seriously, my grandma's place are badass grandkids. They want to do shit with the house. Kind of pissed me off because it's on my ID, my resident, and they're like, you know your shit is fucked up there. I was like, what do you mean? Like, that's like, that's my house. No, it's not. Just because it's on Zillow, I can sell it on my website, personally. Okay, like, personally. I can take a picture of your house right now and sell it on my website, personally. So, I told them that months ago. So, like, as time went on, I started thinking, like, a lot of these people out here, and then they started annoying me. So, like, the tiki torches were really good, though. That was, like, the backstory of why I bought the tiki torches. And then, as I bought the tiki torches, I went on to, like, continue to clean the lawn. I have a nature trail in there, and that's like a $10,000, $50,000 investment because of a lawnmower. And I had to clear all of that down to the water. I gotta go back and buy sand. I mean, this shit is not, it's not cheap, bro. The life I live is not cheap. I broke my phone the other day, throwing it at my windshield because it just pissed me off, like a lot of shit in life, and it's just like bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, like I was saying earlier in the episode. It just kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I've just been out here in Granger again, and they're like, go to your mom just 10 hours away. You've lived in Indiana, Michigan for 25 years of your fucking life. Go see your mom after 10 years of never seeing her every fucking day, like everyone else sees their mom every day. So I was like, oh yeah, that's just a great idea. Let me just pop up on her after 70 episodes up here. Oh yeah, she'll love that. She'll just fucking love that one. Oh, my little rich son wants to come flex on me with a little $5 million, damn near $6 million house. My dad don't even have, okay? My stepmom and them, they wrote like me up. So they're like, you can't stay over here at our fucking apartment. I didn't want to stay at your little apartment because I have a fucking apartment. Half of them people in this city don't even have the apartment type I like. Like, I had a nice apartment, studio, had a basement with, like, you know how in Ohio Joe Burrow is like, I'm Batman. My shit was like Superman. I'm like to push this garage door opener. We got to watch the gates go up, and I'm going down. All right, I won't see you till tomorrow. I stayed in the house for like 10 months, and that was kind of fun. That's why I really got a lot of stuff done. There wasn't much else to do, truthfully. I made it back out here, I guess. Shit, I don't know. Like, I do know. Like, truthfully, that was like kinda it. From there, I just continued on and just kept doing stuff around here because I was bored. The turf was fun. I was like, the Big Ten keeps expanding, though. I'm just gonna keep going with like punting because I gotta figure this out. They're not about to just, like, I don't even know. Like, you can't tell me to run the shit from the east to the west at this point and I don't punt. Like, that didn't make sense. So it's like, either I'm just gonna chill around here and just like film, possibly sell my car, and then just fly out to Vegas, gamble, put 300 on fucking red. No, 300 on black, 500 on red. I think I'll make it back in a day. I think so. That's just my perspective on life as the Surf Show Season 1 continues. And it was just kind of weird. Like, I had to like check out as well because I was like, this shit is getting weird. Like, I felt like someone, like I said at the start of the episode, went all through my shits. They're like, man, I feel like you're stealing my episode. I'm like, who is stealing your fucking episodes? Like, please. You made me have an episode because I felt like I was stole from. It was just weird. I didn't really care that much though, this life. And I guess I'm just that motherfucker that they love that much. I have to get back into my house. The shit's boarded up. My dad's like, we had to go through like court cases to make sure that the squatters were out. So I was like, oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks. So I can't put this turf down in my living room and make my IKEA room right there in my sunroom. Like, I can't put my cubicles in there and continue living my life. I go back and forth over there. I was like, I'm kind of tired. They didn't even come back home to see the movie. I don't think they even had the money because they didn't have to come back home to see the movie. The first month was free subscription, and it was 99 cents. So I was like, that was kind of it there. And then as time went on, I just sat around here expecting episode 69 to get done on the 4th of July, and it just didn't. It's a fucking guy in this like Dodge Ram red truck was fucking knocking my shit. So I had to revive on some Call of Duty shit, come back from the dead, play Tetris with they dumbass, and build this shit back up again, and tell them like, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Seriously, like everyone. They're like, and then I sat here for weeks, and I was like, it is what it is. The tiki torches are fire though. Make sure you buy them at Walmart. Your electric bill, like, oof. The coolest part though was all of that. Went into this episode almost, and then yeah, that's usually at CSCC. The school in Columbus, like I was about to pay my rent and just finish off the year, and it was like, no, we don't have time to wait. They tried fucking getting me for a case. It's May, right? You pay May rent, you pay May's rent, and they're like, okay, June, we're gonna hit you with you're late and you're evicted. I was like, you can't even do that. It's an early lease agreement, right? Leave the lease agreement, and I have 60 days to even tell you that. My rent was paid in May. You're like, we're counting from May 1st. You can't count from May 1st. You count from the end of the month, and you start at the 1st of the next month, right? With that early lease agreement, either you're about to be evicted, right? No. You give me my 60 days either way, okay? And then we continue on from there. So, like, truthfully, what is it, July, August? Yeah, this all just happened recently. So, it's like, fuck. And, like, yeah, that's why I'm sitting here at where I started in this little punter's field with these goals around me, and I have to go do this shit again and figure it out all over again as season 1 continues. And I sat here. They're like, I'm just bored. My friends are having kids and stuff, and I don't want to have a kid until I'm 30. I've told every last one of them. It's just boring. And I think that's kind of it for this episode almost. I've just been kind of in the fashion, and like heavy in the fashion after living out there because it was fun. And I don't think I think that far into most of the stuff. Like, truthfully, let me see. Because like the Big Ten's expanding, and that's kind of it. Like, seriously, that's like a huge accomplishment because they have like UCLA, they have teams out east now, and you gotta like figure it out fast. Like, you'll fall behind just a kid at UCLA that's sitting out there talking about, I hang out with FaZe Banks every fucking day. You have someone like me that are like, you can't film, we ran through everything you have, and it's like, I already lost. Like, they already lost. They're like, we already lost. You can see on the shirt, they already fucking lost. Okay? They pulled up to my place to talk about IU this, IU that. They couldn't win. They go over here to Notre Dame. They couldn't win. They go, we go flip it over here then. Like, legitimately, flip it over here then. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Where am I supposed to sleep? Come throw a fucking party at my place and then tell me when I'm over here I'm a fucking criminal. Let's call the cops on 7 times in a fucking row. I was so pissed off at all this shit. I was just like, fuck it. I mean, it didn't make sense at all. The Apple, and then I love you. Thank you for taking down my show, getting those first 100 episodes gone. So you have the video and audio. Let those countries and places see it. That was kind of it. The Best Bodily Decision was almost not even a show. I just made it up. I'm sitting at this library up here in Granger, charging my stuff, just like sitting there legitimately like bored as fuck. Like, why can I not overspend to leave? They must not have the money out here to let me overspend to leave. So I was like, okay. I've never heard that shit. The fucking Pacers lost. This is the crazy part. The Pacers lose, right? When I was checked into this mental facility, because they pissed me off, and I was just like, I'm not doing this no longer with anyone out here, okay? I see Tyrese Halliburton. He goes, I got 35, 15, and like 60. I'm like, you will never do that again in your life. You'll never do that. You know why? Because you maxed out. Okay? You maxed out your whole fucking career over a game of cat. Okay? Which is funny because then they did not win anything else. So I asked everyone there, okay, we're at the YMCA playing basketball, okay? I don't even go to the YMCA, okay? Just hypothetically, I'm asking the doctors, right? I'm asking these like crazy people. I was like, could you guys do 35, 15, and 16 back to back to back to back to back? 4 games in a row, sweep the shit. Hell fucking no. He's gonna do that one time and he's gonna lose and lose and lose. Because you're never doing that every time. It's just like, I don't see how. So I go down to this Martin's down here. I was so pissed off. I know what they're looking. They're like, man, here's 250 mil, right? I have 250 mil, right? They told me last year I was never gonna make that fucking bet again to get my money back up. So like, fuck it. On this little casino game on my website, let's play for it, right, broski? All right, broski. So I'm like, let's go for it, okay? He goes, and I'm like, so y'all ready for him to build his house? Y'all ready to build his house? I'm asking all the construction workers in South Bend, Indiana, everywhere. Are you ready to build his house when he wins this shit? Because you ain't got to build shit for me. I was the same place where I started punting at. It's funny though, because as time went on, it was just kind of like truthful. Like, I placed 40 mil on this bet, one hand on blackjack. I'm like, I don't even have to max on you, bro. That was like 40 mil and I have 250 mil. I was going to go back down to 210 and I was never going to win. A guy to the right of me has 400 and like 67 mil. This person over here is like 330 mil, 335 mil. I'm sitting there with 210 on the table. I go, boom, 40 mil, let's go for it. 21 down there. Pull out the table. I'm at like down there 2 something right now, 287. Sitting there comfortably. And I'm waiting on him to get his extension to see what it's gonna be. I guess he got his extension. Made it to the championship. You can see they made it to the championship. They down there made it to the championship. I mean, yeah, you said I was the fucking epicenter of the world. I'd say so at this fucking time, like, because it did not make sense on what the fuck was going on at all. It was weird. And truthfully, when I pulled out that 40 mil and it came back 80 mil, I was happy. I didn't give a fuck about nobody else. Because I know one night in Vegas, I'm gonna make every fucking dollar I have to make. Okay. That's all I fucking have to have. I left so many like nice, decent clothes over there. I'm kind of pissed off about that. Today's the last day for me to go back over there. So there's truthfully nothing else to do. Just keep the chairs, keep all my fucking studio stuff, keep my kitchen table, all my IKEA kitchen table. I don't just go to the store to pick out stuff to leave it behind. Like, it just don't make sense sometimes. My brother's like, no, I ain't gonna pick it. I'll let you walk around, see what's going on. Well, have fun with fucking that. People in the community, it's just chatter on the streets. You can hear it in their fucking tires, bro. It's weird. They're like, you haven't even showered in a week. Oh, it's just stupid. Like, honestly, as time goes on, that's just life, as from my perspective. And honestly, the subculture under Robert's perspective, that's just kind of what I do. Like, all you guys know, the subculture we've built under Robert's perspective with Robert Glover's accounts, then that's kind of what it is. I wasn't upset with anyone. It sounds like I'm like kind of pissed off. I am pissed off. I wasn't upset. I was pissed the fuck off. Let me help you out. Motherfucker, like, I just spent thousands down there, and now they're telling me pay it all back. I had to sell that house. They don't even have the money to buy the shit because they won't let me overspend right now. So, like, what is everyone out there doing? They're just living life. Yet, sometimes I'm just like, yeah. If I truly gotta sell that shit's going to fucking look gates, bro. There is no gates out here, bro. The gates are open for you to buy. You and Phoebe, okay? I don't forget shit in this fucking world. I'm sitting at my dad's place. I start getting so bored. I'm like, why do they have this piece of land right here? Why don't they just build brick right here, put sand right here, put this turf with this turf, tee off from this spot right here, back to my place, drive the little go-karts all the way over there. Not go-karts, whatever the fuck, golf carts, right? Golf cart, go-karts, all that shit. I've had go-karts, four-wheelers, all that. And then just drive it there, drive it there. 10 times easier And I'm like, take a ferry from my lawn back over here. You want that $5 million house? I don't give a damn. Damn near 6, okay? It's just like, I went over there. I was like, one day specifically was fun here, though. This is a fun day, okay? I was at this pier over here, having the Pier's View. You remember the collection earlier in the year when I released Pier's View collection? I was at the pier over here and it was like wobbling. I was like, dude, there's someone down there that probably drove over here in a submarine, some stupid shit, down there snorkeling, tipping it back and forth while I'm like walking on. I'm a grown ass man out here, right? At this pier, like scared to fucking death, like literally word for word, bar for bar, sentence for fucking sentence, okay? Fucking scared on this pier. Like all I wanted to do was go to the edge of the pier and not jump, just see the view, the pier's view, okay? Shit scared the fuck out of me. I'm just standing there. It took about half an hour to get out to the, and it was about as wide as this goal, as you can see in the back behind me. It was a goal I passed though, to make it here, truthfully. It was a cool time, and I just don't know why it was just pissing me off to go out there by that water. And they're like, I kept thinking the beach was up in St. Joe. I was supposed to do a show there in Kate Upton City. Have fun up there with her and Sports Illustrated people. I did not do that. So like after all of that, I was just kind of like, damn, okay. Let me find a beach out here in Indiana, Granger. I've been living in Indiana my whole life. I didn't even think of fucking Michiana, like Dunesland, all that. I'm like, wow. Like, been lost just out here, just living in the sauce, you know. Fucking ravioli'd up, spaghetti'd up. You know I love pasta. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool. The first day I was here, I went to my old job at Target. They're like, they said something dumb back in the day. It was like, they asked me something about probation. Like, you're on probation, you can't transfer to this Target in Ohio. Well, then I already know I was gonna be back here because you cannot survive in this world without a fucking full-time job and like a part-time job on the weekend. Like, by the time I had the part-time job on the weekend, that was gonna be all my food money. I was just gonna keep paying rent. My life was about to be simple, and it was just like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Like, so I just quit that one, moved over there, went back over here. I was like, hey guys. They looked at me like, what the fuck is going on with you? And once I felt that energy, I was like, they not letting me out here. They are not letting me out of here. Like, I was like, we just gonna go with it, you know? I get back out of my place from 246K, then looked at every piece of it. I got I was like, it's life, fuck it. Place, and I have to wait for it to all like continue going. I don't know what I'm gonna do this winter. I think I'm just gonna go to either Miami. I'm not going to Cali. I might go to Miami and just have fun and just see. There ain't nothing else to do around here. Like, I think that's it. I went over to Notre Dame. I punted a few days. Did you guys see the picture where it was like right at the line? So if this was the end zone, the ball was like right here, okay? Like hovering over. I didn't know what to do. I had to take a picture for Instagram. And we were like sitting here like over a 70-yard punt. Did it go in the end zone? Did it not? Truthfully, it was like I don't want to lie. I said 70. Well, I was punting 70 yards. And it was damn near a 50-yard punt to the end zone. I was like, please don't go and play. And like, it happened a few times. Like a kid actually walked by with his buddy, one of the college kids, and it was like university kids. I was like, oh, they're right there. And they saw it, and I was like, holy shit. Did you see that? Did you see that? He's like, you didn't say nothing. He's like, it was kind of dumb to even say anything. You know, we all saw what happened. I was like, damn, it's funny as fuck. And I think that's the best part about life is that like you just hit these people with these like, oh yeah. I'm so broke and I'm sitting on a 500K bet I can make right now. Like on that little app and just up the shit again. I could lose the money right now. I want to see what they do. We're sitting up here just having fun. I'm talking like I'm about to get 1 horse, 1 cow, 1 pig as the Big Ten expands, okay? This is my last little part about communication. I communicated it as Soder Farms Designs, okay? So I'm gonna get 1 cow, 1 horse, 1 pig. I've seen that they have these like county fairs soon. So I'm gonna get my little show pig around, okay? 1,000, okay? We're gonna go there. By the time the Kentucky Derby comes, me and my horse are gonna be ready to go there. I'll throw all that money on that fucking horse. And then from there, I'm gonna go right back, and I'm still gonna have my cow, and I'm gonna take it somewhere, slaughter the shit. Just you keep your food. I want my money. I'm gonna buy my shit again the year after, and after, and again, and again, and again. I went up to Grand Valley. I slept in my car, because I was like a night up there at the campus. I saw that campus. I ran through that campus. It was fun. I haven't really saw a lot. I went over to Zane's house. I did a prank there almost, but yeah, I gave him an extra coaster, my favorite coaster, because there's a way that, like, I was just telling this dumbass, hey man, tell Caden's little stupid ass, bro, I do not like Coca-Cola, bro. You like Coca-Cola, stay the fuck away from me. I know what they put in that shit for years, bro. For fucking years. I'm seeing your name, my friend's names and shit. Oh, they gotta take off like a rocket over here. Elon and them. I was just like, and like, he took off like, I'm like, don't put that shit by me, bro. I do not like Coca-Cola at all. Just give me some fucking Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi guy. I saw that on the Ring camera. Possibly one of my funniest films. I'm just like, I'll show you the walk really quick because I already saw it earlier in the commercial. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, oh, you wanna, they tell you, man, hey, and he's kind of just like bucket, and it just left, pass them around. I set up a few pillows. We just tested those out, truthfully. The lifeguard shark pillows, see are they comfortable or they're not. And that was it. That's kind of where I'm at as of like recently. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in to the Search Host, another podcast episode by myself, Robert Glover. I will see you later and see what I do. Episode 70, we out here. See you.